or down, putting the focus on it, and then making sure we're seeing 3/4 degree angles the entire time of both sides of his face.
I'll do one more smile, Luca. Thank you, sir.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Las Vegas. On Wednesday, then on Friday.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
Here are the starters for Las Vegas. Johnson is out there with Junior. Then it's the bodyguard. Then there's Skinny. And it's the waiter in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Wildcats, they've got Fresh. We see is out there at baddest one. And it's ABC. And it's Lewis in at the small forward. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year? We're mid-season.
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know,
yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. And so here are the Wildcats after the basket by Las Vegas. Baddest one passes to Gonzalez. No good with the triple. And here's Las Vegas. Passes it to Junior. To the left side wing. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
And stolen by Junior. The bodyguard passes to Junior. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Now the pass to Macy. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's the waiter. That shot no good. And the Wildcats the other way now. And this matchup with Las Vegas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
That one's good from the corner. The waiter's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Offensive rebound, Lewis. Pass to Macy. Out to Gonzalez. Launches it. Rebound by Johnson.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Mobley. He's covered by Fresh. The bodyguard passes to Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Fresh. San Diego with another miss. And here's Las Vegas. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Got a hand on it. A solo fast break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That one falls, so it's both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the strike. He's going to cash in more than not.
Down low, Macy, and that one is hammered home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Baddest one. He's guarded by Johnson. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Baddest one. 14 points from him the last game against. Pass to Macy. Here's Mobley. Passes to Junior. 17-foot shot on the way. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Lewis gets the bucket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Floats it up for Junior. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now Las Vegas moving it up. And here they go. It's hauled in by San Diego. Baddest one's got 4 rebounds in this game. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's the bodyguard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's the waiter. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. 7 points for the waiter.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Here's Baddest one. He's got 6. Out to Gonzalez. Macy passes to Gonzalez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that one, good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Over to the left wing. Here's Baddest one. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. And the shot goes down. Macy's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played the sides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few got Bill Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school. And it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games. and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
So he gets them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
The pass to Cooper. Singleton inside. He's covered by Fresh. Yep, it counts. San Diego trails by 5. Who is outside? To the inside. Allman in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And here is Singleton. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Nailed from three-point land. And Las Vegas leads by 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
San Diego shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Catching up on the changes for San Diego. Money's checked in for Macy. The Wizard comes in for Smooth. Taylor's checked in for ABC. And Morris subbed in for Fresh.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys. But if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Las Vegas?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
San Diego trails by 6. Here's Baddest one. He's got 14. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8.
And how good has he been at the line?
He sure has been. I mean, you could tell that he had that nice rhythm right from the start. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Las Vegas leading by 4. Pass to Cooper. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cooper's got 8 points.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Count the basket.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now here is Singleton. Guarded closely. Holiday, no one around him. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
They double him with Singleton, and stolen by Singleton. Now Las Vegas moving it up. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Livingston's checked in for Baddest one. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Las Vegas. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Here's Cooper. 8 points for him. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sullivan, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Pass to Cooper. Lets it go from deep. Headshot off. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Las Vegas leads by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Morris is out there with Taylor, and there's Money. Then it's Livingston, and it's Nixon in at the small forward position. Morris passes to Nixon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Las Vegas leading by 5. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for Las Vegas. They've got Baller. Mr. Fundamentals is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Baller, and it's Cooper in at the 3 spot. Rebounded by Livingston. San Diego shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. To the paint. And no good. And it's Las Vegas the other way.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Singleton. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Passes it to Nixon. And the layup's good off the glass. Nixon's got his first bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For Las Vegas, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And now San Diego on the break from past the arc. The shot, no good. Las Vegas leading by 5. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Singleton the pass to Cooper. Second shot opportunity. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
So for Las Vegas, Junior's checked in for Baller. The bodyguard comes in for Cooper. The waiters subbed in for Singleton. Junior with it. He's coming off a 40-point game again.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
And San Diego decides to take their first time out here. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
So for the Wildcats, Macy, he's checked in for Money. Taylor comes in for Livingston. And Lewis subbed in for Taylor. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. Las Vegas leading by 10. Stolen. And now San Diego on the break. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. Gets a very good look and converts. For Las Vegas, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The pass to the bodyguard. Pass to Junior. Elbow shot. 6 on the shot clock. A shot off that time. So San Diego will take it the other way.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Taylor up off a very nice feed. Taylor's got his first points of the game.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Passes it to the waiter. In the corner, it's Junior. Drills it from outside. Junior's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Lewis, right side. Morris, outside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From outside, off the mark. San Diego trails by 9. Moving it up. Taylor's shot, good.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
For Las Vegas, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. Connects from 3-point range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the Wildcats call time here. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Mobley misses. San Diego trails by 10. Here's Ullman. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
What a contribution at the line so far, going 10 for 10. Here's Mobley. 11 points for him in that last game again. Out to the wing. The bodyguard passes to Junior. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Baddest one. 21 points in the game. Shoots from 12. There's the dish to Lewis. There's the pass to Baddest one. Clock at 6. Inside, Macy. Good D by Johnson. Las Vegas leading by 9. Floats it up for Junior. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Baddest one. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Pass to Mobley for 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Wildcats. Here's Baddest one. Nifty move. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Mobley. Johnson down low, defended by Macy. Pass to the waiter. From the arc. Las Vegas with a new shot clock. Here's Mobley. Again, Las Vegas scores.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Lewis. He has been a nice option for them offensively. He's averaging more than points a game. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's his first foul. And Las Vegas making a change here. Graves checked in. Here's Ullman, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Las Vegas. The first one falls. San Diego with some changes. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Taylor. And Fresh subbed in for Morris. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Singleton, he's checked in for the waiter. Both good from the line that time.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Singleton kicks to Junior. Trying to get open is Johnson. And it's Junior missing. San Diego trails by 11. Here's Lewis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
So for Las Vegas, Baller, he's checked in for Junior. And it's Cooper in for Skinny. Las Vegas leading by 8. Right wing. Cooper the pass to Singleton. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's Fresh. His last outing, he had 18 points. And Lewis has it in the corner. Macy, great positioning on the putback. Macy's got 6.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Here's Gray. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on San Diego. Gray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example. And there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst
To the rim for the alley-oop slam.
a pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Singleton. That one a little long.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Ullman. It's deflected. Cooper against Gonzalez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Las Vegas, they've made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Count it. Good. 25 points for baddest one.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now Singleton, 10 points for him. Here's Cooper, kept alive. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Baller. But they recover. Holiday, the pass to Singleton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Singleton's got 13. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside, Lewis sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to the action after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Checking out Las Vegas. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, one area where they have had the upper hand is scoring off the bench. When the second unit guys have come in, they brought a lot of energy with them. And that's what you need from your reserves. Energy. And they gave a lot of energy and a big jump.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I were joined up in second half, man. Keep working into the post, and you got to win that physical battle.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, baddest one has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
San Diego trails by 3. Baddest one out there with Macy. Then it's Fresh. Then there's Smooth. And it's Gonzalez and it.
Oh, are you kidding me?
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And for Las Vegas, Bodyguard is out there with Junior. Then there's the waiter, and there's Skinny, and it's Johnson in at the 5 spot.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the pass to the Bodyguard. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. He's off from 17 feet. The Wildcats have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Gonzalez's shot is off. Well, Las Vegas shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Junior dishes to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the Wildcats call time here. Junior really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Wildcats. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
Well, right now for the Wildcats, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone.
Whoa, what a finish!
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Pass to the bodyguard. Here's the waiter beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. The waiter's got 15.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Lewis passes to Macy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Here's the waiter. He's got 15. Here's Ullman. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And he goes in for the dunk.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Las Vegas calls timeout. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Junior kicks to Johnson. Floats it up for Junior.
A nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Poked loose and stolen by Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Las Vegas, they've only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Junior. Here's Battis one. He's got 31. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's the bodyguard. Here's the waiter. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Baddest one passes to Macy. And taken away by Johnson. Junior with it. Gonzalez on him. They get it back. The waiter passes to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Here's Baddest one. 33 points for him. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's foul number 2 for him. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Las Vegas. San Diego moving the ball around. And that one's good. Fresh. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
For Las Vegas, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Junior. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
San Diego, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Poked away. Down low. And it's blocked. Here's the break. Here's Gonzalez. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
and they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88%.
Those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line. He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Ullman. The 3 of his own, but it's no good. Out left to the wing, pulls it up. They get the rebound. Here's Junior. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Las Vegas?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And it's a completely new group for San Diego. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Livingston. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. They're on the money with the shot from the left block.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve.
The 3